my land, and of it I am proud and glad. But I can't understand why some people just talk it bad. All of them who run in the mouth don't know what they're talking about. They will paint him black every day, and the right things they would never say, like our sportsmen being rated among the best. Our scholars absent and passed every test, and put us right alongside the rest. But then our pitch lake is the greatest one of its kind. Our sugar and oil is really refined. So you see, my friend, this is a real King Solomon's mind. They just talk some nonsense. Me know what they're doing it for. About so much violence, man, you could swear that they fighting war. We have our delinquents to face, but just like any other place, well, it makes it the same out here. It's really too much for me to bear, because my people are daily making progress without any form of stupidness. And in this way we must gain success. For when we move it, we all move as one body. No bickering between you and me. For our policy stands for racial equality. So when a stranger spending a little time in this lovely isle, every day you see him, he always have a hearty smile. And when time comes for him to depart, he would say with pride in heart, I'll be back, you could bet your lies. And if I can't come, I'm gonna send a wife. And then he'll tell you he really wants her to come to drink some rum and have plenty fun in this great island in the sun. For Trinidadians, as foreigners to recall, it doesn't matter whether big or small. For if you're rich or poor, brother, we cater for one and all. So all of them who talking, they're either drunk or they're staring mad. Or maybe they forget it, because world and universe belongs to Trinidad. We have men of talent and skill, with high hopes of improving still. And if you think, oh, this is a lie, the mighty sniper could tell you why. Now our steel pan is the best talent in the world. By calypsos our stories are told, with this rhythm to move your soul. Yes, Trinidad, this lovely land of my birth, small but overwhelming in worth. And as you know, calypso is the greatest talent on earth. Thank you.
Let's say once more for just tonight. Children of the Lord is good. To see the performance of the regional competition this year and last in 2012. Certainly a very talented performer. And we know going on weekend.
My teacher gave me some homework. I had to write an essay about somebody in the community. My friends find that so hard to do, because them don't know who to write about. Me, I find that easy, because I know who I writing about. Yes, I writing about Triny. All you know who's Triny? All you don't know who's Triny? Well, let me tell you about Triny. Triny is a man. He will walk in a $10 store and ask, how much for this? I mean, how much you think it is? A big sign outside the store in big neon lights mark up everything $10, and Triny was still walking the store and asked, how much for this? That is Triny. Triny is a man. He will wake you up from a sweet, sweet sleep and ask, you sleeping? That is Triny. Triny is a man. He love our way, like he does pray for people to death. just to go away. I walking down the road the other day, Trinity Road, and here Trinidad. Little boy, you know, it's funny dead man living. I laughed so hard, because I was dead man could be living. I laughed so hard till I fall down. You know, Trini, what's money growing on that? Little boy, you fall down? That is Trini. Trini is a man. He got a real copy. He just went to America for 3 days. 3 days only, you know, and he come back spitting Yankee. I walking down the road the other day, Trinity Road, and here Trinidad. Hey son, how was school today? How was your mama? If all the thing dies enough, Trini go on in the Queen's Park Savannah and see a coconut man selling coconut. Trini go on by the coconut man now. And here Trinidad, excuse me sir, what's the price of those late mangoes? The coconut man said, what? Here Trini again, what's the price of those late mangoes? The coconut man said $20. Here Trinidad, what? $20 for coconut? Young man, what? Trini sang for a long time. Well, Trini decided to grow a rat. And as Trini have a rat, Trini believe he's a Jamaican. Trini believe in his heart he's a Jamaican. And go on and chain shop. Local shop he go on in there, chain shop. And here Trinidad, I join him on. You roast man want some banana. You can take the Uncle Rastafari. So temple a girlfriend. And Trini are not calling her. Trini accent for a long time. Trini is a man. He say he know everything. He say it is a warriors that eat a good rice and color before the play. They would have kicked the ball better and qualify for the World Cup. He said if the so-called princess braid wasn't packed so tight, they would have win the under 17 World Cup. He said if at the ball under a take off his goggles, he would have get a gold medal. Trini know who's the stepfather, the godfather, and who's the real father. Anyway, I had to go and finish my essay. I'm going to chat those take with the essay. And see Trini come back from work just now. And he just pass right when he come back from work. And he just ask me one set of question. And I have a question today. But look, Trini come in, I'm try to walk fast.
It is my pleasant task so to do. We would like, of course, to thank our gracious sponsors, the National Gas Company, and Mr. Sound Engineer. Remember, can we get the music playing softly because we want to keep that spirit of thankfulness, of appreciation. So we are giving thanks tonight to the National Gas Company for their continued support over the years of this festival, which is now known as the National Gas Company Sanfest. We thank Miss Christine Punet. Now, normally we give thanks, we don't see the people. So Miss Christine Punet can stand. Mr. Fohi George. Mr. George, stand. And of course, they did not do it alone. They had an entire team. The team is outside. So let's give them a great round of applause. National Gas Company, they didn't stop there, you know. They engaged the services of an entire management team, events management team. Lonsdale, Sachi, and Sachi. They are responsible for our wonderful decor. I don't see any representative here, but if they are here, please raise your hand and let us give it. Oh, hands are raising. Turn around, turn around. Of course, to the Honorable Miss Caroline Sipasat-Bechan, Minister of Public Administration, representative for San Fernando West, make sure I say West, Miss, for gracing us with your presence, braving the inclement weather, and delivering to us the feature address. Thank you, Ms. Bechan. To the Minister of National Diversity and Social Integration, welcome, sir, to San Fernando Creative Arts. Thank you very much. We also have in our audience a representative of the Ministry of Sport. He is a San Fernando man, son of the soil, Mr. Charles Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel, please. Mr. Emmanuel, stand there. Why we bashful? So, and of course, we cannot forget members of the media and all those wonderful personnel taking out pictures, doing the videotaping and so on. So, members of the media, thanks. The arts is a performing something, it's also visual. So I think this is the time when we can get some visual from the members of our audience, because we are saying thanks to all our special guests, principals, family, friends, and supporters of arts and culture. So thank you, all of you. So you all can all stand, because you're all friends. And you know, people not standing, Ms. Bachan. Can we stand, please, the friends, supporters, families of the arts? Thank you, one and all. We thank also the ushers, sound engineer, lighting technicians, and the backstage crew. They are all behind there, Mr. Elvis. Others, come out and just wave your hands, please. Please. And some are bashful, they're not coming at all. And not forgetting, of course, the performers for their sterling performances. Indeed, we are a nation of blessed talent. We also would like to thank Mr. Lionel Jagasa for the march that we saw outside on your entrance, Mr. Lionel Jagasa. I'm not forgetting Mr. Junior Bisnat for the Moko Jump. The program cannot run, of course, without a master of ceremonies, and for this we thank Mr. Walid Bash for taking us through this afternoon's proceedings. Sanfest competition is run with the help of a committee which is called the Sanfest Committee, members of whom are present. And we would like to thank them. I am seeing some of them resplendently dressed in their white tops. So can we see the members of the Sanfest Committee, please? Ms. Dyer, and all of you. Thank you all very much for coming this afternoon. We thank the administrative staff, Ms. Donna Rees, and our maintenance supervisor, Ms. Carol Khan. We also thank the San Fernando Arts Council, the executive, which is headed by Mr. Torrance Mohammed. Mr. Mohammed is in front here. I see Mr. Winston Bramble at the back. Brent is also at the back. Hollis Clifton, and I think I'm missing somebody. Miss Pauline George. Right, and Mr. Franklin, Mr. Franklin hiding. Why are we hiding? And friends, family, and well-wishers. Last but not least, we thank the caterers. I know we are eagerly awaiting what they have to offer. So we thank the caterers for their presence. And of course, we invite you to partake of the refreshment at the end of today's proceeding. Thank you all, one and all. Do have a good evening.
Thank you. End of our formal program. We have one.